how to create an atmosphere of worship in just 5 minutes. Now, I know that this sounds very daring, right? Like in 5 minutes, wow, like it sounds exaggerated, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is very obtainable. As a matter of fact, I am not about to share with you something I don't experience, right? So I want to hand over to you something really, really powerful, a powerful secret that if you understand, creating an atmosphere of worship when you are given the opportunity to will not be something very, very difficult. I've been to so many events, right? There are events that you'll be given 30 minutes. There are events that you'll be given 1 hour. There are one of them specifically, I think this was in the year 2023, the concert, if I remember now. The move. Yes. So that would be my first time of ministering in such a very short time. I think we were given about 7-8 minutes thereabout. Yes. So I just knew that I can't go there and start doing wow. In fact, many of the young music ministers too as well were given that amount of short time, and everybody literally delivered. But I want to share a little bit of the secrets that literally helped me and still helps me, such that when I'm given a very short time, like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, you can still get people there in such a very short time. Are you ready? So before we dig into the matter, my name is Mr. Wealth. I think this is the place where you should clap, right? My name is Mr. Wealth, and I happen to be the principal of the Dear Minstrel Academy. You can check me out on my official website, www.officialmrwealth.com, to know what I am all about. And if you're here to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? YouTube analytics shows us that we have more non-subscribers watching than the subscribers. Why are you people wicked? Oh yeah, click now and subscribe and share this video to your friends and your loved ones. All right, so let's dive into the matter. So you see, now you are about to create an atmosphere of worship in just 5 minutes. Now listen to me. What is going to matter most is not what happens on that stage, but what happens before the stage. So this brings me to number 1 point, which is your preparation. This is everything. Oh God. I still remember that concert, The Move. The moment I was told that I would be ministering at The Move, it took me months. We literally began rehearsing for months. Sometimes we are going to put the timer, and we will time ourselves with like 6 minutes. Okay, we preempted that we'll be giving 10 minutes. That was what we were told, though. I will be giving 10 minutes, but we were rehearsing with like 6 minutes. So we would rehearse over and over again with that 6 minutes. Your preparation is key. Now, if you go through this particular YouTube channel, I talked about how to effectively prepare for a ministration. And in that particular video, I talked about mental visualization, very, very key. So you may want to check it out so that you're going to understand how preparation works and how it helps you. Now, preparation covers your rehearsals, it covers your prayer routine. If you are given 5 minutes to lead worship, take out time, invest in prayers. 2 hours, 3 hours prayers, invest in a lot of fasting. When you have been saturated with the glory in such a tangible way, trust me, it won't take you much to take the people there in just a few minutes. I'm telling you the truth, this works for me. It works for me in such an amazing manner. Then number 2, have a focus for your worship leading. You see, the idea behind worship leading in a congregational setup is that you are taking people through a journey of consciousness. So what that means is when you are leading a worship, we should be able to look at your worship session, the atmosphere, and through your songs, we should be able to predict what God is emphasizing in that particular atmosphere. Some persons, their worship lineup does not have a focus. For example, now you are starting your worship and you're singing, "Oh Lord, set my heart on fire for you. I want to burn for you." Oh. That's a very beautiful song. But some of you will go from there now, and the next place you enter is Jogola, Jogola. Jogola, Jogola, who they be? Wetente, I will break the jugular. It's a beautiful song, right? But that song is a warfare song. The song will best fit into a warfare atmosphere and not an adoration-centered atmosphere. You get my point, right? Are you sure? Because social media, you could drag me now. But please get my point first. All right. So it's important your worship should have a focus. For example, you can say, okay, God can lay it in your heart that the focus of this worship session will be on adoring Jesus. Find songs on adoration. God could say, okay, the focus of this worship, I want to bring healing to the people. Find songs on healing. So it's wrong for you to start a worship session like this. You're starting with, oh Lord, set my heart on fire for you. I want to burn for you. Then your next song is Imela, Imela, or Kaka. Now, the first song is centered on consecration. The second song is centered on thanksgiving. And then probably the next song will be, you may say, I can never go back. Oh, no, it's already too late. Oh, no, my brother, it's too late already to lead the people into the throne room. Do you get? Like, you are too scatter. Now, there is something about you taking people through a consistent line of emphasis through your songs. It helps take the consciousness of the people into a streamlined manner to the point of the matter. For example, now, you want to sing about the holiness of God, the beauty of God, the glory of God. You can start with a song like, your splendor is forevermore, your beauty is forevermore, your splendor is forevermore. Yahweh, you are holy, Lord God Almighty. You get? Beautiful song, right? And then from there you can enter, for your name is holy, holy, holy Lord. And the angels cry, holy, we your people cry, holy. From there you can go and you enter, holy are you Lord God Almighty. Can you see the focus? Can you see the consistent emphasis? People are going to have their attention and their consciousness fixated on the holiness of God. That way, it's easy to hit the nail at the head in such a very short time. One of the things that makes it very long for you to take people there is you are scattering their consciousness from here to here, from here. You are butchering the thing. You get the point now? So the third thing you want to do is go intense. Go intense, right? You have 5 minutes to take the people there. Go intense. For example, let us receive Mr. Wealth and Team Rem. Hello, this is not the time to start doing protocols, celebrate the man of God. God has celebrated him already. Are you with me now? You have 5 minutes. Of course, there are ways to do this anyways. Before you go up stage, greet him, celebrate him. But that time you are given, that 5 minutes, go straight to the point. Let your musicians be on ground. Are you with me? Let your musicians be on ground. Everybody is set. Let us receive Mr. Wealth and Team Rem. And you start with something like, we hail you. Let them bounce. Lion of Judah. Like you are going there straight up. Oh, like that intensity is enough. Is necessary to make the people, it's necessary to make them sit up. It's necessary to raise their consciousness, raise their emotions, raise their awareness, and know that there's something spectacular going on in the atmosphere. So you shouldn't show up timid. You shouldn't show up unsure of what you want to do, right? This is very, very important, especially because you have such a very short time, like 5 minutes. If you follow this, it will work. We're about to consider the next point that's very, very important. The next point that we should consider in this particular discourse is the usage of known songs. Now, this is very, very important. What the people can relate to, they can easily accept. All right. Now, it's good to sing unknown songs. It's good to teach people a new song, especially when it is your own. You all know I'm an advocate of singing your own songs, right? Yes, but here you have 5 minutes. Remember, 5 minutes, and the goal here is to lead people in worship. And so if your song is known within that territory, it's fine. You can stay within the jurisdiction of your own song. But if it's not known, then you need to make use of popular songs. And the reason is because you just have a very short time. Okay, so in that 5 minutes, you can use popular songs and just use the song that people know, back to back, back to back, back to back, and you get the people there. As simple as that. Then the next point, use a good key and a good vocal control. There is nothing as beautiful as hearing a fine voice. Woo! Somebody is singing and the voice is sweet. There is something about it. It draws your attention, and there's something about singing on a comfortable key. Some of you go up on stage and you don't even know the key you want to sing on. That already puts you off, right? That already keeps you at an imbalanced state. Know your key. Know the key you want to sing on. Before you go up that stage, make sure your keyboardist is already there. He has put himself on that key. You are there, and then you just move on from there, right? Really, really powerful. And then last one, which is bonus, okay? Partition your ministration. When I mean partition it, know when to go soft, know when to go hard, know when to go soft. All right. For some persons, they work with the soft, the hard, and the soft. For example, for me, basically, I work with the soft, and then I work with intense, and then I work with the soft. For example, whenever I'm starting my ministration, I always go soft. That's because I want you to feel the beauty of my soul. I want you to hear my voice. I want you to feel my spirituality. And then from there, we go to a place where we begin to ginger, we begin to build. And all of a sudden, we'll resolve again. So you have 5 minutes to be able to take people there. So I can say, okay, use the first 2 minutes, go soft. You can go soft with 2 songs, and then use like 1 minute and a few seconds, go very intense, and then use the remaining minutes, go soft. Or you can use 2 minutes, go soft, then use 3 minutes, go really, really intense. Now, that is going to give you a very, very beautiful output. I hope this helps you. And remember, practicing is really, really important. The more you lead the people in worship, the more efficient you are at it. All right. If this blessed you, please ensure that you share to your choir, share to your friends, share it even to your enemies, and subscribe to this channel. I'd love to see you next time. God bless you.